Okay, put your hands together again, please. Adam Love.
My face is flooded like window glass. I am full of rain and the track marks it leaves behind. 1 year ago from June, there was a flood I had been dreaming. There were redwood logs falling down the mountaintop that we were dodging. The fires above on the hilltop, smoke was everywhere, ash was falling, and even the mountain lions were running down it with us. Everyone around me was someone I never met, though I'm pretty sure I knew who started the fires, who sent the logs down after us. And then the rains came, sent the flames to their graves, washed the sins of the forest. And I have never felt so much laughter as when the flesh of the rivermen turned red in the sunlight during that downpour, and there we were, just you and me, stranded in the cardboard box of somebody's dream, waiting for eternity to happen and take us along with it, to shoot us out into some cold galaxy where we leave our bodies behind to expand. You told me that when you listened to Blood Flowers, that Robert Smith was your cure, and he threw you into his pulsing veins and let you float down the red rivers of childhood, and it was the loudest sound you'd ever heard. As children, our bodies would have been full of milk and whiskey to help us sleep. As children, our sleep would have been like two barn owls feeding their young. As children, our dreams would have been awake. As children, we would have been the stick figures we drew in the dirt with branches. As children, we would have thought of death as an old man in a rocking chair, cradling a black snake and feeding it mice. As children, we would have been afraid of death as we were of God, and how your fear of him became as quiet and soft as the pair of tweezers removing the sliver from your cat's paw the night you wrote him those letters and didn't know that death and God were the same person. And you asked him for wings to make you a bird so you could fly far, far away from here. As children, I wish I would have had it in me to write you a letter when we found the one you had written him in your father's trash bin under an empty bag of chips. As children, I think I would have been able to answer your question, as I would have written that I see you everywhere I look, in every word and noise I hear. You are a part of everything that you do not belong to. A voice built by timeless hands. And no, you can't define this world. It is this world which defines you. And the world is only of one mind, pulling you into the breath of its universe, drawing you closer to death. Understand that when I say I love you, I can only mean that I am you. That my body recognizes itself, ready and willing to merge, so eager for death.